What? What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to yet again another Getting to Know the Artist. I am Wiggles, and today we have Zach. Now, bear with me, Pacillo.
You got it, buddy. You got it.
Okay, man. When I ain't gonna lie, I was saying pacilio or whatever, and I
I've
think
heard everything
Ricky
that you said.
tried to give me like an idea of what it sounded like, and he used a random word that I don't remember right now. But then I'm like, it's kind of like patchouli, like it's an oil that I use anyways in my dreads and shit. So
Right, right.
yeah,
See,
no. What's going on, man? How's your night going?
what up, man? It's going good. It's quiet right now. I got two sick babies right now. They got one of them got pneumonia, and the other one's just got like fucking gunk. So like,
Oh man.
yeah. If they start crying and shit, I'm just gonna have to pop out for a minute, play a song, do your shit. I'll be back. Um,
No, yeah, you're straight.
Kiddos come first always.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Right out the gate, you letting us know you were dead. That's what's up, though.
Yeah, I got
Um,
four kids, man. It's tough shit. I ain't gonna lie, but
okay, yeah. Well, let's jump right in with the first question. What's your name? Where was you born and raised, and where do you currently live now?
I'm Zach Pacillo. I was born in Portland, Maine at the hospital because most people were. Um, I grew up in Maine, grew up and lived in Maine my whole life. Went down to San Antonio, Texas in 2019. I traveled 20 states. I fucking went all over the fucking place and ended up right back at home. Um,
Okay.
Grass ain't always greener, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, no doubt. No, that's cool. You've been around a bit. You ain't just stayed in the same state and whatnot. You've seen a little bit of the world, or at least
Absolutely.
the states. Hell yeah. That's what I like to hear. I like a little variety. Me myself, I've only got to go to like 7 states so far, so I haven't really seen a whole lot myself, but
You're really missing too much, man.
right. It's shitty all over. Um Hell yeah, man. So we'll move on with this next question, and you answer it how you wish. Everybody has generally there's like two consensuses to this answer, but I'm always curious when somebody throws me for a spin or whatever. But three-part question: Are you a juggalo? When did you discover yourself, if so? And do you consider yourself a juggalo rapper? Some people don't like to be put in a box, if there even is a box. You tell me.
I am a juggalo. What was the second question? I got caught up on laughing
I,
at that.
I tried to switch it up from how long have you been down to when did you discover yourself? Because I like to say, and I've heard other people, so I don't even want to steal it from nobody. You know, people out there be saying it's you've always been a juggalo. It's just when do you discover it? Like
I
figure
like
it
that.
out.
I like that. I think I was in like fifth grade, man. When that shit happened, and that was kind of like I just heard it. I didn't really know what it was, and I heard it, and the adults were all like, "Yeah, go away," you know, like fucking. They're all drinking, smoking, partying, and shit, like jug shit. But you don't get that shit as a kid, especially if you're not exposed to it. Um,
Right.
and I wasn't. I just heard the shit growing up. And I'm like, whatever. So fast forward a couple of years, I was probably in sixth or seventh grade. I was walking to a buddy's house. It was either to a buddy's house. This is a two-part fucking answer. I was either to a buddy's house or to a slam poetry show that I was doing because I had to fucking walk everywhere. My mom wasn't bringing me nowhere to do nothing. You want to go, you fucking figure it out. Um,
Right.
so I found a copy of Bizarre Bizarre on the side of the road. And I was like, fuck it, I'll just turn around. Like, I'll just listen to this CD, whatever it was. I thought it was like a burn CD because it had just the question marks on it and shit. You know, I'm like, what the fuck is this, man? I don't have internet. You know what I mean? Like, I had no way of fucking knowing what that was. There was no fucking, it was just a CD and a fucking blank, like, burn disc fucking thing with Bizarre Bizarre. I was like, cool. I brought it home, popped it in, fucking changed my life. Fast forward,
Oh
fast
man.
forward like a few fucking weeks, maybe like a month later, I'm walking to a buddy's house or walking home from my buddy's house because I was on house arrest and shit. And I found fucking Boondocks, Crimson Creek on the fucking side of the road. Same deal in a jewel case, fucking nothing.
Bro! Somebody's old lady got mad throwing out a homie CDs or something. What kind of jug throwing out his own shit, bro? That just
It was
don't make no
two
goddamn
different sounds and
sense.
everything, man. It was crazy. And not long after that, homie's older brother or cousin or homie or whatever the fuck gave me Man's Myth by Twisted. So those were my 3 fucking first Jug albums. And I was like fucking 13, 12, 13. You know, that shit, it had a deep impact.
Hell yeah. And then the third question, man. Obviously you're a rapper, but are you a juggalo rapper?
Through and through. But I'm not a horrorcore artist.
Oh, so wait, what?
Right. So my gimmick is not having a gimmick. I am a juggalo rapper. I am the embodiment of a juggalo rapper.
Okay, so then what would you is that then your genre or what do you call like how acid cult, you know, they do the whole kind of acid rap and Enoch cartoon type deal or like what would you classify your or you're literally just you don't have a classification. You literally just are a broad you're a juggalo rapper, so
I fuck with all juggalos. Twizzlers, Zooligans, Fungans, fucking we're all juggalos, or we were juggalos. I went over this the other night on Lows and Loud because we kind of got into it a little bit. A lot of people, and they're getting really involved in their subsects, and that's dope. I fucking love to see it. Like I love to see the little chappies, the fucking chapter 17, and that's all they rock. But they're down for that shit. I like seeing that. The Zooligans, man, they're wearing their masks. They're doing their shit. That's dope. But at the end of the day, man, we're
right.
all fucking juggalos. We need to stop being fucking dicks to each other. That's my whole thing. Like, I don't give a fuck what you like.
Yeah.
You don't give a fuck what I like. That's fine. We share a common interest, and that is the wicked shit. That is the juggalo fucking lifestyle. And
Right.
there's a lot of division that does not need to fucking happen because of that.
Dude,
Because
I can agree. It's crazy that you say that, and I'm not just saying this. Like, if you go back and look at my stream the other night, and like after that stream, me and my homie that actually I was surprised popped in to Riggy's stream. Like he showed himself on camera. I wasn't expecting that. We sat down and got into it hard, and then today, me and the homie while he's tatting me up, same thing. Like it's and I don't know. I've stood behind the beef so long now, you know what I'm saying myself that you know, I've limited myself on some music, you know, Twisted and MNE and whatnot and but like I don't know. It's that very concept is what it is. Like their beef is not our beef really, or it shouldn't have been that way. Like, did Rob and Jay have a right to be upset about the situation?
sure,
Yeah, but outside of that, should we have all started separating and hating each other because Jay's niece, you know, fucked this married guy? They were adults, and
it doesn't
it's
affect me.
it's
It doesn't affect you.
you,
You know what I mean?
you
That's
know
what
so
I'm saying at the end of the
and
day.
yeah, there's kind of a reality check there. At the same time, I look at it on my, I guess, end of how I've rode with it, anyhow, is like the whole, the, my friend doesn't sit at my enemy's table
Fuck
and, you
that, man.
know,
I'm inviting
have,
the enemies to my table, man. That's just how I'm all about I'm all about unity, man. That's my whole thing.
man, some things, I don't know, but it's crossing off, and I just assume you go do you then, and I don't need to be in your bubble no more. And if something is foul enough, I don't know that it's mendable again. But I'm not saying you go your whole life hating and, you know, bashing that motherfucker. You just don't talk about him. You don't go be in their circle. You don't go get in their bubbles. And that's just my own personal, you know, aspect on
Yeah,
that part of it. But you know, that's
absolutely. But and I'm gonna touch on that for a second. Us juggalos, man, we're all related by it. And then like Swill says, I love that fucking quote by that dude. Juggalos are all related by at least 1 degree of separation. Like I've never met you before, but I got mad homies that fuck with you, and you got mad homies that fuck with me. You know what I mean? And
right.
that's just jug shit. Like that's just how it is.
Yeah. Right.
And I don't think like say this was a twisted hat. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah.
not obviously, but say it fucking was. You like, and you being like, oh dude, you can't come on the stream like that. I don't fuck with that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just as an example, like, you know what I mean? Like that's not jug to me. I don't give a fuck. Like we're supposed to be, I stand true to what I fucking learned from the carnival when I was a fucking kid. Nothing has changed in that aspect.
So listen, you could wear that twisted hat and shirt and throw down, especially if it's Dark Lotus. But for real though, you could wear that twisted hat on here and it'd be okay. Would I interview Twisted? I don't know, probably not, and that's my own reservations. But I'm not gonna hate you for rocking Twisted either. That's
And
my
that's my whole
position.
message.
You
Absolutely.
know what I'm saying? Like, just because I don't fuck with, and I decide to agree, and Chapter 17 don't fuck with Twisted. That's our. Just because that don't mean I can't be your homie. It's just we are gonna agree to disagree on some shit, and
Yeah.
like I'm gonna listen to some old school Lotus with you, but I'm not gonna listen to M&E with you, or like.
Hey, I'll agree with you there, dude, because the preference, like it's just not for me. Not for me.
Right.
But yeah, dude, I'll sit down. We'll go through 3 Riders albums, dude, and burn some blunts. Like, fuck yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
Like, listen to it. Just listen. Come on,
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
kick
As
it.
for my music, and because you asked, like, what do you mean you're
Yeah,
not a
yeah.
horrorcore artist? I'm a unity artist. Like, I somebody's got to fucking give these motherfuckers something to look forward to, dude. Like, I want juggalos, zooligans, twizzlers, chappies, fucking, I want everybody at my shows, man. I want to see you motherfuckers. I want to support. Like, that's what I'm talking
Like,
about.
I'm here for that motherfucker. Fuck you.
Yeah,
But we cool. Motherfucker, we all family. Just shut up and enjoy the show.
yeah. Start wearing my fucking merch instead, dog.
Right. Yeah. I dig it though, boy. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So there's that. And like not a horrorcore artist like Clockwork Eve.
I
That's
fucking
jug
love
shit
those
through and through.
guys.
They're not horrorcore artists.
Listen, I'm so
They've
glad that
touched
they've
on it,
stayed
and I will
neutral
too,
too.
but it's not their main. It's not their niche. You know what I mean?
They like funny type rap. I love it.
I
I
love
love
those
it
guys,
so
man.
much.
Mad props to them. They're out here
Some of
killing it.
it's a little raunchy, but who cares? Like it's still just it's good shit. The
Like how
clever
TV was.
wordplay and shit that they do is yeah, that's
Hell yeah,
dope.
man.
Kyle and Bill, shout out to you, motherfuckies. Uh, okay, yeah, that was definitely a different answer. I didn't know. I didn't want to cut you off if you had more to add to that. Um, let's see. So then, what inspired you to start making music? Then, what was the switch that said, "Hey, I want to try to make music"?
So, I made music way back in the day. I started in 2010. Never went anywhere because I was like a fucking kid. You know what I mean? Kid with no resources, barely had I didn't even have the internet. Like how the fuck what's you know what I mean? That's just not gonna work. But I played some shows, I made some connections, and fucking I stopped for 12 years, did the dad thing, and then just this past New Year's Eve, my wife and I went down to Worcester to go see Super Famous Fun Time Guys and Lex the Hexmaster, and that's what I'm talking about, man. Like the mix and match, like that perks my ears. I kept calling Lex the Hexmaster Isham all night, and he fucking hated it, but I thought it was fucking hilarious. So yeah, like, and on the way home, I just said to my wife, I was like, I'm gonna go for it again. And she was, like horrified, understandably so. Like, who wants to be married to a fucking struggling juggalo rapper?
Right, this guy's trying to be
That's a
wannabe
great
rapper.
undertaking for her to fucking to take on, like to support that. And it wasn't until I opened for Shaggy at J-Day, that Juggalo Weekend after parties, and she saw the reception to that, and she's like, okay, like, because she's a juggalo, like, you know what I mean? She's like, all right, like, they didn't throw shit at you, and they said family, and whoop, whoop, like, so.
Right, you're doing something right.
She was understandably nervous. I wasn't on that aspect. I was nervous I was gonna fuck up, but not nervous that they wouldn't like me because I fucking know everybody. Like, not everybody.
Right. They're my homies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's freaking dope.
And I
Um.
actually got booked for that the day after I dropped my first song.
Oh,
Like, it's
okay.
been an instant fucking reception from the Juggalos, man. Instant.
Hell yeah. No, that's awesome. Who do you like inspire from and look up to then in the music industry, and that's underground and or mainstream? I hate to ask, but could
First
you,
and
if we have
foremost,
a Dr. Pepper down there left,
first
and
and foremost, I
give,
gotta say, because I never had the internet, like I had older cousins that were into like G Unit and shit like that when I was a kid, and I was like, like that's cool. Like I like their beats and their shit. I was never like too much into it. I found Big Pun when I was like 10 years old, 11 years old, man. He's from New York. He's fucking dude. If you don't know Big Pun, you're sleeping. He's like
I've
one of the
heard,
best
I've heard the
lyricists.
name. I don't think I've actually like listened. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, I know. No, I don't. Eh,
He was one of the fucking New York legends, man. Me being from Maine, that was like that was close. Like I'm only fucking 4 hours from New York City. Like you know what I mean? Like that's New England. Like
right,
got like 5 or 6 states, and they're all like so like everything's spread apart, but it's close.
right.
So I related to that as soon as I fucking found that shit. And back in the day, man, it was Twisted, for sure. That's definitely changed in the past, decade or so. But
Right.
back in the day, man, like when I first started doing music, I was like, yeah, man, like I want to be like ICP and Twisted. Like everyone says that,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And that's why when I came back and did it, I said, you know what? I don't want to be like fucking ICP and Twisted. Like I want to be me. I just want to be myself. Like I'll fucking write my fucking diary pages and I'll fucking puke it out on the stage. And if you throw shit at me, I'll throw it right back, dog. And I'll give you a hug after.
Right, right.
Like it is what it is. It's a hobby, and it's fucking taken off, man. And I got a mad props to the Juggalos for fucking with me, man. And it's really fucking crazy. I just hit 1,000 followers yesterday. I woke up this morning to 1.5. Like,
Are you serious?
yeah,
Bro, I seen your, like, what was it, just 2 weeks ago? You're like, I'm at 500. Or help me get to 500, or
yeah. I've got over
some
1,000
boy.
since
You
then,
be
man. Just
spamming it up, boy. That's
those
dope.
motherfuckers, dude. They
That
got
is
my back. Their
awesome.
back. I love each and every one of those assholes.
Good on you,
And
man.
it's
That
cool to
is
come out the gate and have your own fucking fan base right off the bat, dude. That's so
right. People
fucking
that know you, and I mean, I couldn't imagine. I came out of nowhere. It seems to people, anyhow. I just finally showed my face on the internet and whatnot. Uh,
You want to play?
okay,
You want to play a song for the chat?
okay.
I don't know
So
how
I'm
you.
gonna.
I don't know how you normally do shit.
So like, I try not to make it where it's gonna be copyright. You know what I'm saying? And your music, I don't know. Are you? We haven't got to that question yet. Normally, I think
Fuck it.
that's
Get to the
somewhere.
question. Keep it rolling. Don't let
No,
me
you're
fuck you up.
good. You're good. It was just like the question would be. It was part of the 5 year thing, and then I usually tie into it. We'll get there, and then maybe
I'll fuck this guy
you'll
all
play a
up,
song.
dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you just threw me off. I no, it's cool. I want it to be melatonin and whatever you want it to be. When an artist comes up here, I want it to be your stream to an extent. Like I'm not monetized, okay, but at one point I would like to be. And if you put music in it, then either I have to cut that out or this stream can't be monetized. So depending on if you're again on a label or a notable enough label, like do you know if people get copyrighted for using your music and stuff?
They don't, because I have the licenses for all my shit.
Oh, well then fuck, you can play a song if you want to play a song. I
Yeah.
mean,
So all my shit on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, fucking you name it, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. I'm on fucking everything. Everything is copyright to Camp Cunt Productions, which is me. It's my camp.
yeah. I mean, if you want, you can play a song, or we can ask a few questions and then you play a song, or however.
We'll leave the suspense, man. I'm here, so I must have some songs, right?
Right. Yeah. um. Okay. So then, here. The next question. any current projects in the work, or what's next? So new songs, tours, shows, one-offs, whatever. What do you new merch line, new merch drop? What do you got going on?
Absolutely. I do have merch through beyondthedeep.org. That's a Juggalo owned and ran festival supply company. They got all your festy shit. They got apparel, backpacks, like rehydrators and fucking butt plugs and Swills Edition kilo merch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We're popping off with that. We got our shit from China because everyone does. And the recent tariffs and shit kind of fucked us up. But we're back up and running. Our first orders just landed. I'm getting
Hell
pictures
yeah.
from the people that ordered them, and they're fucking happy. They love them, so that's dope. I got Johnny P. Shout out to Johnny P. The chat knows him. I don't know if
I
you
know,
know him.
I got him on my Facebook, Johnny
Fuck
and
yeah, dude.
Riri.
He made my logo actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I got him helping me out because he's the fucking dude. He's the man with the fucking pen, dude. Like it's insane.
Yeah, he's
I
got
got
his own
him.
little like art line or like whatever. He does decals and stickers and like kind
Yeah,
of shit, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
and he's nasty with it. Like he's not
Yeah.
like he's fucking insane with it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I'd love to get eight legs to get me some shit done, man, but I can't afford him. He's so fucking good. So yeah, I got Johnny P. He's making me some I'm gonna get some graphic tees made up. I got some cool designs. I got a Whoop Troop thing I'm working on that I want him to fucking brainstorm up for me because I'm stupid and can't do shit for myself like that. So
Dude, I'm an airhead
it's gonna be
too.
like a Goof Troop. You remember that shit, the movie, the
Yeah, yeah.
or whatever. It's gonna be like the cover of that, but they're just gonna be like in clown paint, holding Fagos, like all jugged out. It's gonna say Whoop Troop. That like
Fuck
I
yeah.
think that's cool. Coming up with stupid merch shit like that. My next show is in April 19th in Worcester, Mass. Opening for Clockwork E, and I'm super fucking excited about that.
Okay. I feel like is freaking that Siamese goat god on that?
I don't know who else is on it yet.
Okay, well, I don't know. That's neither here nor there. I just think or thought they may or may not have, in fact, been on there. Uh, no, that's freaking awesome. That's my thing. I can't catch shows like I live in Indiana, so that's pretty much. I can't travel 7-10 hours for shows. And
Right.
I miss a lot of people, especially in the underground scene. Like, I mean, don't get it twisted. The Midwest is great for music.
Oh yeah, you
Ohio,
got a lot of
Michigan,
variety
and
out there.
Indiana.
You got a lot
But
of
like,
shit.
I miss people like y'all that I interview that live everywhere but and I'm like, man.
Right. See, I come out to the Midwest once a year for gathering, man. It's the only time I can fucking get out there. So unless something's like during that fucking week and I can hit it on the way, I'm stuck in New England. You know what I mean? And there's no fucking scene out here, dude. There's really not. Like Worcester is kind of bumping. Like that's like the jug hub, OG Clown Town. Like that's where all the jug shit happens.
Hell yeah.
Like Maine, where I live, dude. The last clown show we had was in 2015. I want to say like a fucking decade ago. You know what I mean? Like, and that was like a fucking complete
Jesus.
surprise that shit even happened. So yeah, man, I don't get to go to a lot of jug shit, unfortunately. I'm trying to bring the fucking scene back to Worcester, dude. Like, give it a fucking spark. J Day was in Worcester. It was fucking off that fucking chain, dude. It was fucking insane. It was my first J Day, so I hold it like all the way up here, dude. But it was fun. Blizzard and all.
Absolutely, man. That's like so for you said you're in Massachusetts?
I'm in Maine.
Maine. So you said that's up by New York?
Past
How many ballas have you been to?
none.
No?
Nope.
Being that close, you never went to ballas on a boat? I didn't go because I'm in Indiana, and that's 15 hours, bro. They were in Columbus this year, and I got to go finally. Like, that was incredible.
I drove out to Indiana for a super gathering, man. That was,
Yeah.
I want to say that was like 19 hours, some shit like that.
Jesus, you ain't flying? You don't like planes?
Brokalo, dog. I didn't even have.
Yeah,
I didn't even have a
right.
wallet my first gathering, bro. I just showed up. I lost my shoes like an
Nah.
hour in. It was rough.
Nah, I feel
I
it.
fucking gathered
So,
that year, dude. I gathered.
right. You definitely scrubbed it out. And then you got any new songs in the works or
I
anything?
do. I don't. You know, Evil Cook.
Yeah, that's my dude. Well, I call him my dude. I don't know if he calls me his dude, but I interviewed him, and I'm gonna fucking suggest him for the gathering. Like, I fuck with his depressive song.
Hell
It's
yeah.
really cool.
Him and I got some fucking heat coming, man. I pulled him out of his shell a
Okay.
little bit. So he's actually screaming on this track. Like,
Oh,
yeah.
I'll
So,
be interested to see it.
but there's no guitar on the. So
Oh,
and I'm fucking with music, man. I'm fucking with it. I'm just kind of fucking with it, and
bending it.
it's coming out good, dude. So 2025, I made myself a challenge. Every song that I release is going to be a different style of all the styles of music that I fuck with. So I got like some disco jams coming, dude. I got fucking like the Eagles, like Hotel California. Fucking, I got some Eagles jams coming, dude. Like
Stop
remixes. I got some
it.
fucking dude. I got some corn shit on the way, like new metal, bro. Like I got some bangers coming for sure. I'm just kind of trying to build a following and get people to listen when it drops, so that way it doesn't stagnate. Fucking get
Yeah,
lost in the algorithms and shit.
no doubt. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really know who you were until I started seeing your face on in Swill's channel and stuff like that. And I'm not gonna bring up, the little whatever. We obviously wasn't like following each other or whatever for a minute, and that's cool. That's neither here nor there. But if that's the vibe you're doing, man, I'm definitely at least gonna start fucking with you and giving it a shot. We'll see on this. When abouts is this album? This what is it gonna be? A album? Is this gonna be in a process thing like you already have set out? Like I'm doing the Eagles this year and Bon Jovi next year and Gangsta Nip the following years. No, like how's
I'll tell
it?
you what. I can give you a little sneak peek of one of those Eagles tracks though, because it's so
Okay.
cool. I gotta share that. Hold on one second. Let me get this up.
No, yeah, you're good.
Testicle difficulties.
I feel it, man. I'm not using my laptop today. I'm using my phone because I'm back home and it's a little different.
All right.
Everybody in the chat, we got 9 people watching right now. Thank you very much for stopping in. If you're in here, you're lurking, you're peeping for whatever reason you were watching. Thank you. We appreciate you, and we can't do this without you. So please hit that like button, share it out, tell somebody. Tell somebody about Zach, even before the show is over, even before maybe you know him. Tell somebody. Talk. Word of mouth is still today the best source of spreading somebody, getting them out there. Because if you're vibing with it really hard and somebody sees how you're vibing with it, then maybe they're going to be like, huh, well, maybe I vibe with it. And, like, tell somebody, help somebody. And by all means, help me and hit the like once. I just little promo there. Thank you.
Hell yeah, man. So I think if you pull up my screen, I'm sharing my screen. I think you got to pull that up.
It should pop up as a guest. I do believe. Like normally when people do what you're trying to do, it should pop up as like an additional.
Yeah, I see it down there at the bottom.
Oh, it is. Okay. Yep. Okay.
Oh my, Inception.
Whoa. Yeah, doubled up, boy. Yeah, see, that's why I need. I like having a laptop now. Now I got to get better internet at home so I can primarily start doing my streams on my laptop. Like I'll play around with some streams that don't like matter. But when I'm doing these interviews, I really want to have the best. And it didn't make much sense to run my laptop off of my cell phone to do a stream. It should give the strength just to my phone.
So yeah, like I'm just trying to bring a different sound into it, man. I want people to fucking
Yeah.
like, and that's not to say that there won't be wicked shit sprinkled in there. You know what I mean? It's just like I'm trying to bring something different to the table.
Dude, that's so
I've
cool.
seen a lot of fucking artists do a lot of cool shit. Darby, dude, he fucking like there's some shit where he's growling and screaming, dude, and that sounds so fucking tight. Like
Right.
I'm learning a lot from even artists I don't listen to. I'm fucking learning a lot from just their approach and everything. I don't listen to a lot of Juggalo rap, to be honest, dude. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't like unless you're fucking super established, man. Like I wouldn't listen to me if I came up to myself and I was like, yo, dude, I rap. I'd be like, okay, dude, everyone does. Cool. Like, that's where I'm at with it. You know what I mean?
Damn.
I was that guy, bro.
Right. No, I get it.
It's like you got 30 seconds to wow me. You know,
Yeah.
It's like when you hit the stage at the gathering, bro. I'll give you a minute and a half at the gathering to fucking
Depending on what's going on, yeah.
yeah. If you don't fucking wow me in that minute and a half, dude, you're getting shit thrown. You know, it's just how it goes.
Right.
Metaphor.
No, dude, I dig it, and I like that because so like I ask a question later, and that's literally your answer. So I don't even know that I'm asked a question, and I'm gonna just state it now. Normally, I ask a question halfway through the stream. I try to ask people in the chat that's watching to actually put some questions in the chat. And in the meantime of that, I ask the question, being in the underground scene and being that it's so big, how do you separate yourself from other artists? That's your fucking answer right there, man. Like, or I feel that would be your answer to that question.
And I'm not like fucking serial killer clown Lotus fucking 17 and you know like I'm on me. You know what I mean?
Hey, do you got a face paint gimmick though? Maybe not. No.
My logo.
Wait, listen. The gimmick is his face, y'all. There's tattoos under that. There's tattoos all over his face. We just don't see it.
I'm really
the
black,
gimmick is a clean face.
A tattoo.
Yeah. No hate, cartoon. I love you. My dude is tatted up on his face. I love you, Ouija. I'm just saying, not everybody can pull off, right. Do something different, So, yeah. That's cool.
Yeah,
all right. What's your favorite song that you've made? Or at least give us a couple.
My favorite song that I've made is probably my newest one called Tonight. That's the vibe. I just hit 1,000 streams on that while I was sleeping. That was cool. I got like 400 fucking streams overnight. Bumped me up from like 600 to over 1,000. That was a pretty cool feeling to wake up to. Plus the fucking extra 500 fucking followers I woke up to. It's like I fucking and I'm pissed, dude. I'm like, that looks fake. Like
right, somebody's playing me.
But I mean, no, that's just this family, dude, hitting that invite all button, fucking invite all fucking day, dude. And that shit's
you really got to put in that work, really, because that's just it. People are lazy, and I speak for myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mean to freak. Like, I have artists that will hit me up, and they've hit me up in the past, and I try to stay like in order. If somebody came to me first, I want to get them in order first, and line up this and line up that. But then like sometimes I'll have people hitting me up, and then like I forget that we actually kind of started talking and. I went over here and I'm like, it's not personal. You just got to be in my face. You got to like, hey, I want to.
I'm lazy, bro. Like I fucking like, you know how many people's fucking YouTubes I've gone to? They're like, yo, like and subscribe. And I'll fucking go to hit the like button, dude. It'll be like, please sign in. I'm like, yeah, fuck it. I ain't doing it.
Yeah, like, man, I just wanted the app instantly. Fucking stupid.
Yeah. 4 extra seconds, bro. I ain't doing it. No. And
Hell
I know,
yeah.
and I get it, bro. Like people are like, yeah, man, I'll go like your shit, and they're like, I ain't signing in. Fuck that. Like, and I get it, dude. I ain't worried about it. This shit's a hobby for me. Um,
Yeah.
I'm fucking, I am enthralled that it's fucking going the way that it is, dude. It's like best case scenario shit. You know what I mean? Like, I expected to kind of be fucking trying to keep my head above water for a little bit and kind of trying to prove myself. But
I think, at least as a juggalo, juggalos know they know sincerity, they know real juggalos. They're
right,
just like, if you're trying to be a vulture about it or something, or are you sincere? Is this just who you are? Are you just the next homie doing his thing? Or,
right, exactly.
like,
Exactly.
so,
And my reputation precedes me, not in a cocky way, dude. Like you can ask around, bro. There's no juggalo that has a real fucking problem with me. Like I got
right,
no beef
right,
with anybody. I aim to keep it that way. I am like I
right.
want people to fucking get along, dude. Like I want to host fucking cookouts at my gathering camp for the
You're
fans.
literally that
Like
neutral, like we're over here, and I don't know even who's the neutral ally, Switzerland or something. Like,
right,
look
yeah,
over
yeah.
here, there ain't no war. Put your guns aside. You just fucking hang out.
That's the whole vibe, bro. That's what I'm going for. And like I said, man, Juggalos have been behind it. And like if you listen to my music, man, there's definitely some wicked shit in there. I sprinkle it in for sure on every track. Because I have
Right,
to. It's ingrained into me. It's who I am. Like I don't want to be on the fucking stage, man. I want to be in the crowd with y'all. Like that's just who
right. Yeah, hell yeah. No, that's cool. Listen, that's what I like about Will Gates. Of all people that I've seen and noticed and got grown to know, and I've attended some of his shows and whatnot. Like, even if Will Gates is not performing at the Juggalo event that is going on, like, he's there in the crowd, then whooping with us. He's not too cool. He just got that chill vibe, and I don't know. Maybe once he gets a little bigger, whatever in the scene, maybe that switches. Maybe not. But out of a lot of artists that I've noticed, like, in sincerity, he really is just a jug being a jug, and he also does a little music. And I love him, and I love Ruby. They're freaking good people, and
Oh yeah, man.
yeah. So that's pretty cool. And I dig that, and you saying that, and I hope you hold that. You keep that vibe about you, because it's one thing to sit here today with
Yeah,
1,000 followers, and it's another thing tomorrow with 100,000.
right. Yeah, no,
Maybe it
absolutely.
changes you, or
And
maybe
I've seen
not.
it, dude. I've seen it and I've experienced it. You know what I mean? Being a fan of somebody that's fucking, got a little buzz and then they don't hit you up no more or they don't answer you no
Right,
more. Like I don't like that shit.
right,
I don't fuck with that. I get it. People get busy, dude. Life fucking is crazy. And
right,
like Facebook is some people's last fucking shit. But on the other end, dude, like some people build like that personal relationship. Like, yo, dude, I fucking supported you since day one, and you're gonna fucking ghost me, dude. Fuck you.
right.
You know what
That
I mean?
rapport.
And I get that,
Yeah,
bro. Like,
I done put your tattoos all over my body and all kinds of
yeah,
shit. And I can't even get a like once in a third year or something.
right, yeah,
The
exactly. Yeah, I don't.
fuck?
I do not fuck with that.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah, no,
stand for
that's
it, man. But and
I.
another thing about it, like I'm not bending to nobody's fucking will about my shit, dog. I don't give a fuck. I don't have a label. I'm never gonna have a fucking label. I'll start my own before I fucking join one. Um, you know what I mean? So I'll say I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do and deal with the repercussions. Because that's just the grown up thing to do. Like I'm very opinionated. My opinions are pretty, like you said, neutral. Um, as much of an oxymoron as that is, like I try to see all aspects of every situation that comes my way. I try to, put myself in other perspectives to kind of see where people are coming from if they have an issue or if I have an issue, like, okay, what the fuck? How does this person might feel? You know what I mean? Shit like that.
Right, right. Yeah. And that's perfect spot to lead with this next question. Then you said, fuck a label unless it's my own, which is okay. Realistically, where do you see yourself in 5 years then? Do you want to be on your own label then? Obviously you don't want to be on somebody else's label, but what's the goal and what's your 5 year plan? Is music literally just a hobby, or would you like to live off of it?
Oh, I'd love to live off it, bro. I'd fucking love to. I'm a truck driver, so I get paid to fucking sit in traffic and fucking I got to be on my phone for work anyway. So I mean, that's like my networking time. So yeah, like at the hobby aspect, it's like I am already getting paid to do the networking side because that's just how I fucking time budget it.
Right.
So that's cool, but it ain't, I ain't fucking living off this shit. If anything, I'm digging myself in a hole trying to get out there. But 5 years from now, dude, I'd love to fucking hit that gathering stage, bro. Like for real. I'm not ready for it.
You really don't think if they like put you on like the pirate stage, you want to do it?
Oh, I could do that. I couldn't do main stage this year.
Right.
No
You think you could do Omen stage?
Yeah. Absolutely, bro. I'd do it twice. Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'll tell you this, man. I'd feel more nervous at a fucking local hip hop showcase for less people than I would at the gathering for my people.
Right. I mean? Yeah. Yeah.
This year I am playing the day zero party at the Juggalos in Recovery. Fucking, they got their day zero party, bro. I'll be there. So come check me out.
So it's not the parking lot party. You're talking like we get lit in the gates, we set up our tents,
and then we go party.
Okay. I'll have to remember that shit for real. Like last year was my first one getting to go, and I was basing it almost solely off of the guidance of my homie that's been going and like running into people, and then obviously the flyer. I'm like, okay, I want to attend this. Dude. We didn't get that ain't happening. But we didn't get set up until finally like
with like a
3 in the morning or some shit. Yeah, crazy. But yeah, hell yeah. If so, I got a question that's gonna tie back to the gathering. Gotta love talking about it, and we're getting so close to buying tickets. God damn it, get ready! Oh man,
8 days.
Yeah, so everybody gets to freeze up the site.
You watching this, you motherfucker. You're buying a general admission ticket, stay the fuck off the website.
Man, right, that first night, let ballas and little ballas and car passes just
first, baby. Come on.
Get their shit and then buy your tickets and VIPs and shit.
You don't even need to buy a fucking ticket online. Don't do that. At any rate, I ain't sneaking in with all the shit I gotta carry. But if you just scrubbing with a bag and trying to get in that bitch, half that motherfucker. However, like I did watch security. That's one thing I noticed. They were patrolling the tent because, like, it seemed like every hour on the dot they were walking by my tent at night, which it didn't bother me. But like we were on the fence line by the pirate ship, and you did hear security, walking by at least patrolling, making sure everybody's okay and whatnot, and people ain't trying to hop the fence. So right.
You got to get in between the gaps, is all we're saying. We're telling you some jug secrets. At any rate,
figure it out for themselves like we did.
if not music, then what? What would you be doing? Do you have another talent? Would you be working a 9 to 5? Or do you think you would have inevitably somehow been doing something around music?
Well, I mean, I always have done music. Like, I've always fucked with music. Like, I'm always bebopping. Right? You see me fucking, my people know, dude, I'm always doing this shit. Like, I'm either rapping like some fucking Dr. Dre or, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just fucking it's always up there. So, I mean, it was kind of inevitable that it would come to this. And like I keep saying, man, like I never thought I'd get any fucking sort of buzz. I never thought people would be fucking saying my name in the chat over and over and fucking requesting me for stages and festivals and fucking all this shit, man. Like, it's crazy. There's a couple festivals up here in New England. People have been rallying and fucking trying to get me on. And I'm not even like people are telling me like, yo, I'm fucking trying to get you booked for this. I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? I don't even know about that yet.
Right. That's cool.
It's really
dope,
cool,
man.
It's a really good feeling, especially, man, like most juggalos, bro. Like I didn't have a lot of fucking friends growing up. You know what I mean? Like I had a few, they're all fucking dead now. It is what it is. But like, you know,
It's not what it is. That shouldn't be the fucking consensus. But
ain't nothing I can do about that, man.
yeah, I'm just saying, damn, I hate that so bad, man. I've seen so many people die, and dumb shit, and just it's sad. It's a sad world we live in. That's why we need to stick together and help one another and lift each other up and love each other.
If I ever stop doing music, ain't a damn thing gonna change.
Wait, you said you're a trucker though, so that would probably at least be your 9 to 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in a good
That's
spot.
good money though, right? You make these. I mean, you ain't got to let me in your wallet, but that's decent money being a trucker, right?
That's all right. I'm not like I don't drive like the 18-wheelers and shit. I'm just like a fucking. I drive box trucks. So
well, hey, I don't give a shit.
I drive.
If you're hauling
daily, every day, but I'm home for dinner with the babies, so that's all that matters to me.
Yeah, hell yeah. What did you want to be as a kid? Was it a singer, or maybe you wanted to be an astronaut?
Juggalo rapper.
Stop it. Nobody wanted to be a juggalo. It wasn't cool to be a juggalo back when we were becoming juggalos.
It was me, dog. I love juggalos. No, like I never really wanted to be. I guess I wanted to be a motorcycle mechanic like my dad was, until I realized that I didn't want to do that.
Hell yeah, I get it.
And then it was like nothing. I was like, fuck that. Like, I was an ignorant kid, man. I was like, I don't give a shit about shit. Fuck you, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
And I found the juggalo shit, and I was like, you know what? That's what I want to do. That'd be cool.
Hell yeah. Yeah. That's beautiful.
I find it hard, dude. I just find it hard to horrorcore has become corny. You don't know, you know what I mean? It's when it was rare and there was only like a handful of groups doing it, like it was fucking fresh, it was cool. But dude, it's flooded right now with just shitty artists. I'm not talking about the people that we know. I'm talking about people that we don't.
No, just agreed generally, and I won't even. I've even yeah. Like, I know some that probably should just go on and put the mic down, but
rapper, and now we're getting them like mixed together, which is fucked up.
Right.
Ouija gets a pass as the only Juggalo SoundCloud rapper I fuck with.
I hate you. It's over there saying nah, it's cool. But yeah, you're right. There's definitely a lot of I'm gonna be the next greatest, and maybe you should go back to McDonald's or whatever, homie. And that's just it. Like, who am I to tell somebody to quit their dream? But show me that you really mean it. Then don't cheat, don't half-ass it, and don't try to use auto-tune to be your voice. You need to have a skill and a talent and apply yourself and put in the work and the grind and like you can have an awesome, I say this a lot, at least recently I've noticed I've said it in conversation. You can have an amazing beat. Somebody, you didn't even do it. You outsourced, it's mixed, mastered. That beat, as soon as it starts to play, you're waiting. And if it's that good, you better come harder than that beat. Or it can make you, which otherwise ain't a horrible person, sound like shit. You didn't put in the work. You wasn't ready. You didn't understand the assignment. And vice versa. If you got an amazing voice, you can take a kind of middle-rated recorded mixed song and still give it a little snappy, pappy something, a punch to it. So.
And that's one of the reasons I stopped way back, when I did stop. I think it was like, I want to say it was like 2014 when I stopped making music, like fucking 11 years ago. But it was a long time ago. Is because like I just couldn't fucking, yeah, that's my wife. She has to be to work at 3 a.m. I fucked up. I fucked up.
Oh, shit.
It's, I fucked up. I didn't know she had to work when I booked this with you.
Is it?
We're good.
You're on the same time zone as me too, aren't you? It's like
No,
what 11:30 right now for you, or?
it's 10:51 for me.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, and I can try to, that's good to know because like we can limit to some of the direct questions, and we don't have to do the game questions at the end. Those are just fun, extra little shits and kicks. And we can always come back to them like part two just for the game questions or whatever. So we can try to get it. We're just right
He
about at
says,
an
he
hour.
says we're fine, so we're good.
All right. Well, I
It was
definitely don't
me
want to
last year who
upset the
woke her up.
missus. Okay. The next question. I love asking this one because it
I like the questions,
makes
man. You
me.
got some damn good questions. I'll give you that. They're
Oh,
not
well, thank
they're
you.
not the standard fucking questions that everybody asks. I like you thinking outside the box with it. That's cool.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah. Have you played the Gathering or been to any, and how many on both accords? So how many
I
times have you gathered?
I have
How many
not
times have you played?
I have not played. I've gathered 3 times. This would be my 6th if we didn't have 3 babies in the past 2 years. Been
When
kind
was your first?
of super gathering, 2019
Oh shit.
in Indiana.
That's
What the
cool.
fuck? Shimmer Forest, not Crystal, Shimmer Forest.
It's fucked up too. I live in Indiana now, but then I lived in Illinois. I was fucking, I don't know, 6, 7 hours away.
That way.
Yeah. What? Man, crazy. Um, hell yeah. So you're saying though this year you're locked in for day zero though.
Hell yeah, man! I'm
At
hoping to get that
least
second
at
stage. I need this family to do that, man. I ain't sending no fucking email. I
do
think it
you
looks
got a
better.
flyer? You
I
got
think
a
it looks
flyer made up though?
for the day zero.
You see my post like on Facebook. Everybody has their @info flyer here. Share
Oh,
this to the email to make it easy for your fans to submit your shit. You ain't created you a little @info?
nope, because nobody else has the spamly. They do all my shit for me, dude. On that aspect, they're my fucking street team, my dogs.
Hell yeah.
I put full fucking faith into them, and look where they got me. I'm here. I didn't ask for this shit. They've been doing all this for real.
Yeah. Swill's good people. I mean, it's more than just Swill, but it's him. He started, Swill and Jess are the backbone of his family.
For sure, dude. 100%.
That's awesome. Okay. So then, if you could collaborate with any artist, mainstream or underground that you haven't already or whatever, who would it be, perhaps?
Super famous fun time guys and Odd Squad family.
Okay. And do you think that's far-fetched, or do you think those are possible? Like right now, are they within reach? Are they in elements, or do
They're
you
both
think you got to
definitely
prove?
possible. I've been talking with both of them about it. It's just a matter of funds. It's business. I don't have the portfolio to be making those kind of requests now. But if I had the money, I could jump them out tomorrow. But I want to
Lady said,
do it right and fucking. I want to collaborate in an organic way.
right. Sorry, I was just pointing out she was telling Gold to buy a ZP hat, and I'll make them right now.
She will, man. That's my wife. She's fucking awesome. She puts up with all of my stupid Juggalo rapper bullshit.
I love it, man. I just always picture like a little cartoon in my head of like, but she's a juggalo too, though. You said right, like
Hell yeah,
my
man.
old lady ain't even a
She's been to cons more
juggalo.
times than I have.
Oh, okay, right, yeah. My old lady, she likes some songs, but she's not a juggalo.
I
So
gotta
it's
rat
like,
her out though. She used to roast the shit out of me in middle school for being a juggalo, man. She bullied the shit out
oh
of me.
yeah, okay, right. My boyfriend trying to be cool with his little friends, like, man, shut up. Come on, homie, let's go. Yeah, hell yeah.
You're making me show off my dandruff, you piece of shit.
Show that hat closely. That's dope.
Hey, shout out
Okay.
Midnight Yami. What up? Thank you for tuning in, dog. We got a mandate tomorrow. Him and I. We have a
Holy
joint
shit.
dual interview on
Listen,
Happy Days.
Yami, you're next. Well, I got Humble and who the hell do I have? I can't believe I'm drawing a blank. Oh, Willie Hayes. But
Willie Hayes.
we need to get it, Yami. I'm tired of Facebook. I'm tired of Drizzy. Now we need to get you on here. Damn it.
I'm Yami's Juggalo reference. He's been begging one for like 2 years. I got him.
Hell yeah. Have you? I mean, aside from Yami, have you met anybody famous?
Oh yeah, dude. Plenty of people. Plenty of people. Jesus Christ. Let's start with the least cool. I met Lady Gaga once at a gay
What,
rally.
dude? That's a bad bitch. What do you mean, least cool?
I met her at a gay
Lady
rally.
Tata.
That was a cool time. I skipped school to go to the gay rally with the cool kids, man. And Lady Gaga was there. I didn't know that bitch was going to be there. I just wanted to go smoke weed with the homies, dude. Like, and watch.
Yeah.
Like, great people watching at a fucking Pride rally, by the way. Awesome. I fuck with the gays heavy, dude. I'm not talking shit. I'm saying, like, I went.
No, yeah.
Shit was dope. I would do it again in a heartbeat. I had so much fun. And just seeing everybody, like, live in the moment and fucking, just, like, be happy. Like, that shit was cool as fuck. But, anyway, yeah, I met Lady Gaga completely fucking unexpected. I was on acid at the gathering and I met Guar on accident. That sucked.
Like, fuck! I can't even process what I'm getting to do here.
Right.
Fuck.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, I mean, I've met like.
So have you met the clowns, VIP style or anything?
Not VIP style. I met Shaggy in 2021 for a brief second. He was walking around, going camp to camp, just kind of fucking whooping and doing that cool shit. I got to talk to him for a second. I talked to him again. I got to hold the door open for him when I opened for him. That was cool. I met Ouija a few times. He won't shake my hand or anything.
Really?
Yeah, it's a thing I'll save for another time. It's cool.
Okay.
First, I'm pretty sure he remembers the first time him and I met.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll let that ride. I think my mind wants to know. I wanna, and I have ideas just going through my head. But yeah, you're cool. You ain't got to put that one on there. It's crazy to me though, because Ouija's always been humble to me, and maybe because he perceives me as his or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I ride for Ouija. Obviously, there's no secret. There's no hidden shit there. But like even outside of that,
expected that, dude.
No, but he's always been humble as shit with me and down to earth. And I have heard that that's not the case with everybody. So it always catches me just off when I do.
I think I've also caught him at inconvenient times,
Right.
And I ain't no fucking dick rider, dude. Like half the time I'm just gonna fucking like, sup, and then I'll be like, yeah, that was so cool. You know what I mean? Like I ain't gonna be like, yo, let me get your autograph. Like,
yeah, right.
If I see you with your phone out, bro, I'm gonna be like, yo, take a picture of me real quick, send it to me. Like, you know what I mean? Like maybe that, but I ain't like that.
This cracks me up. Ain't Gold's name Ryan too? I didn't rate there, but one's like Ouija keeps it 100, and then Gold's like Ouija don't want new friends anymore unless you buy his shit. I guess I fall into the old friend shit then.
Buy, baby.
Bye. Nah, it's all good. Ouija gave me merch off his back. He's a real one. See, I mean, and that's what I mean. I don't hate people that hate my guy. What I dislike is I'm gonna say this publicly till the day I die, and I will stand 10 toes for Ouija probably unless he really does some fuck shit against the clowns and juggalos, which I doubt will ever happen. But people saying Ouija is not a juggalo, saying he's not a
Yeah.
juggalo for juggalos is a lie. That man was 13 at the gathering. He was 16 doing the rap battles. There's shit people don't realize about Ouija. I've done my back research. I've watched what interviews there are on Ouija. Like, don't like his music, whatever. But you can't tell me that man ain't a juggalo.
Oh yeah, no,
And
for real. Absolutely.
uh,
That dude's like 200% juggalo. Um,
right,
yeah, that's never been a fucking, thought in my mind.
right,
Like you said, dude, like real recognize real in the juggalo scene. You can tell who's down and who's not. Like,
right,
and
right.
say this, man, I didn't know who the fuck Darby was until, he got signed to Chapter 17 and shit. Cause like I don't listen to a lot of the fucking shit. Like until you're
Yeah.
fucking signed and like you're being shoved in my face, I don't know who the fuck you are. Like
That was me. That's my whole reason for this fucking stream, bro. I gatekeep my own music. If the clowns didn't put them right here in my face and say, hey you, hey, listen to this, or they weren't on the radio, something that always played, I didn't give a shit. I didn't know about looking into the underground music. Why? Who cares? They haven't made it. I was that guy, I just didn't care. There was enough mainstream, like what's wrong with Korn? What's wrong with Limp Bizkit? What's wrong with Linkin Park? What's wrong with
Fuck
like
yeah,
whatever? And
that's the shit I
what's
listen
wrong
to,
with
man.
just ICP? Yeah. So like to me, and now I owe it to myself. If somebody has enough value and passion in their self and they're gonna apply their self in this, I owe it to myself and them to get them on here and try to get to know them and let somebody else know them. And that's that whole concept for me behind this interview. So I relate, man. I ain't had too many people come up here and tell me what I say. So that's
Hell yeah, dude.
cool.
That's cool.
What's your favorite color, man?
Purple.
Okay.
Like Crown Royal purple, like pimp suit. I don't know if
Yeah.
you saw. I wore my my wedding tux to J Day. Big purple fucking suit with the flare shirt, dude. Like, yeah, I was best dressed jug at J Day for no reason at all. No reason.
Yeah.
Like, it's just fucking something to do. I was like, you know what? Cool. My wife and
I want to do some. The gathering's just so fucking hot, but I want to do some shit like that. Just have the weirdest, funniest, coolest, dorkiest outfit one day.
That's the thing I've been playing with in my head too, man. Like I fucking love dressing up like a Halloween costumes and shit as a kid. You know what I mean? I still do, for fuck's sake. I was thinking I got kids and shit and I don't live close to there, so I'm never gonna see a Hallowicked and shit. I was thinking like when I fucking headline my shows, bro, I want that shit to look like a fucking costume party. You know what I mean? This is like a pipe dream. Like we'll do giveaways, we'll do shit like on stage. We'll fucking like you have the coolest costume. You get a fucking shirt. Like stupid cool shit like that.
Yeah. Call out the homie with the best face paint or something.
Another thing I was thinking of is just like showing up like not having a gimmick, but showing up in a different fucking costume every time, like be a wizard for this show and then be like a fucking fisherman for that show. Like it's just stupid.
Yeah. Your gimmick is no gimmick, literally. Just whatever you want to be that day, you're gonna be a fish or bro, that's that shit. I fuck with it. You should really make that a thing. Make that come to reality.
I will, but I don't want I'm not gonna go out fucking dressed for Clockwork E, dressed up as a nun or something. Like, I gotta build it up a little bit first before I just start doing it. But, they would love you. I don't even think anybody that would be that shit, boy. I want my music and my performances to make an impact. Like, you're not gonna hear me with some auto-tune shit. Because I sound exactly the way that I sound on the fucking song. I sound exactly the same on stage. That's the way I formulate my music to be able to do that. And no matter if I'm fucked up, even if my voice is gone, dude, I'm still gonna do it. You know what I mean?
That was me like day 2. My voice was gone at the gathering. Nobody could get a Wiggles whoop anymore. That motherfucker was whooped out. I was still trying. I'm all like, whoop. Whoa! But it wasn't that.
Throat whistle. Yeah, there's no bass.
Yeah. That's something I want to do. That reminds me. Now that it's getting close, we can buy tickets. I want a fucking megaphone this year. So I'll probably still lose my voice. It'll just be louder for a while. Wow!
Absolutely. Yeah, you need one, bro. You can't gather without one because
That
no
shit,
doubt.
boy. Hell yeah.
I want to do some shit from my camp this year. I'll be in Ballas. I'll be camping with the Beer Wheel folks, not with them, but near them. We're trying to set it up like everyone does. We're trying to set it up so it's like bam, 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 like all the family camps in a row. Like come meet the
Yeah.
family, fucking hang out. But I want to set some shit up and have like a set time and just kind of do like just a little bullshit fucking performance from the camp. Bring your fucking camp chairs, dude. We'll fucking throw on some burgers. You know what I mean? Like, come hang out, like fucking block party style, fucking family reunion shit, man. Like, that's my whole message, man. I want juggalos to fucking come back together again.
What would you say to the homie in the chat? This guy, he's I don't even know that he's a juggalo. He found my streams, like my midnight 2 a.m. streams that I do at work, just on a lunch stream talking about. Well, now, yeah, there's a whoop whoop. But he said, I wear a mask all the time and get discriminated for it. Do you have a statement on that, or? I think just be yourself. Like keep doing it. Make people weird. Make them feel. Look at me. I'm fucking weird, dude. Make people so weird that they get up and get the fuck away, because then they're not the type of people you want to be around. I'm telling you to give an answer, and I'm getting all passionate because I'm a fucking weirdo, okay? And it's okay to be weird and different.
Fuck yeah, dude. I think that's what makes us unique. Well, I mean, obviously it is, but like that's what fucking, like you asked me, like, what's your favorite color? Like purple. Like I'm in the group with the people that like purple. You know what I mean? Like you're in the group of people that like fucking green. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean we don't like the other fucking colors.
Right.
But you might think I'm weird for liking purple, and I might think you're weird for liking green.
Right. Like purple's your favorite color? You ain't got a more manly color? No, you know, but yeah.
Green, dog. No.
yeah, boy. That's cool. But yeah.
Yeah, man. Like I'm like a I don't know, natural born entertainer, man. I've always been the center of attention, class clown shit. You know,
But yeah.
try to make people laugh. I don't want to do that shit anymore. I want to rap.
Right. Free shug, shout out Lows and Clouds podcast.
On last night, man. That was a good interview. I had a good time with them guys.
Hell yeah. What about your parents, man? What kind of music did they listen to? Was it jug music or what? You know, what kind of music did your parents listen?
My dad, he was all about like the heavier shit, like the Slayer, Pantera, fucking Metallica, you know, like you name it, like in that fucking
right.
That's him. And my mom was like AC/DC, Zeppelin, fucking Eagles, Skinnerd. So like I got all of that shit. Fucking, there was no rap, no hip hop,
no
country. It was all rock. It was either fucking classic rock
or
fucking hard rock. And
if it had to be anyway, that ain't too damn bad. I would take that slice of pie, because like my mom, she wasn't. It was like country or gospel or
right.
That's
for sure.
Shit. Like she listened to some rock music or whatever, but
yeah,
usually it was
catch country. My mom doing fucking shots while she making dinner and singing Skinnerd. You know, like we fucking we get down. Yeah, so there was never any hip hop or anything like that growing up and influence. And like I said, I didn't have internet. I wasn't able to find my own music. We didn't even have a fucking hip hop or rap radio station in Maine until fucking, I want to say like 2012 or some shit. Like it just didn't, we didn't have it.
No shit.
So
I think I've always lived around somewhere that had a radio station, but I could be wrong. I mean, to my recollection,
we got
one now. Local
they play like fucking Drake and like
shit.
Shit.
Jesus, 21 Pilots ain't terrible, but fuck Drake, man. What about siblings, man? You got any siblings? Do they support your music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I got an older brother. I don't even think he knows I do music. He's got his family. I got mine. We're not close like that.
That's
My
okay. I
younger
got a
brother,
homie. She don't even know I do podcasts, and then she shows up and says, "Oh, sorry, I'm late. I forgot." No, no,
yo,
I'm just
shout out
kidding.
Teasy. That's the fucking that's
That
that's family mascot right
was
there.
perfect timing.
Yeah,
But
no, my younger brother, he actually does music too. He just started doing some raps and shit, which I thought was really cool to do. His buddy that he does a lot of his shit with is actually my engineer. That fucking he's my sound guy. The fucking I'll be like, yeah, dude, that shit sounds good, and he'll be like, no, dude, that sounds like ass. Like
my sound guy.
yeah,
That's right.
he's not even a juggalo, man. He just knows music, and he's like, yo, dude, like, no,
That ain't it.
that ain't it. Right? Yeah, he's like, no, redo it. And that's what I need, man. Like, I need people to like stand up to me because I'll be like, no, dude, that's dope. That's dope. And it's
No,
you know
right.
what I mean? Like, he brings me back
That's
down.
exactly right. I'm clipping that shit. Watch. I hope the video's perfect for that very clip. He's my sound guy. That sounded man, I love that. That's good shit. But yeah, you do need that. If you take yourself honestly in this career, and I say that like I'm an artist, no, but I've interviewed enough people, and I consume a lot of music. That's pretty much my life. So I'm fair to say that that is a big matter. You can't have kiss asses in your corner like all the time because they ain't gonna tell you when you suck. You're
Right.
not always gonna do your everything ain't always gonna be the best. And yeah, you do need somebody to be like, look, man, I hear this. Sounds like a fist going in my ear. So you need to lower this or heighten this or maybe add a little more whatever. Yeah,
Right.
constructive criticism. If you're just being a piece of shit and trying not to support and be a hater, well, you can get the fuck on. But like a real somebody just being like, look, man, that's not it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, and he's super fucking patient with me too, man. Because like that, I did a song with Midnight and Yami, and I did like some super fast fucking chopper bars on it, and it took me like all fucking. It actually took me 2 days to fucking record that one thing because I kept fucking up, and I'm like, delete it, like delete it, delete it, delete it, delete it, over and over and over again. And I probably did like 40 fucking takes for that one song, and he's just there the whole time. He's just like fucking doot, 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 doot. Like he ain't. I'm getting fucking pissed off. I'm sweating. I'm throwing my fucking hat. You know what I mean? Like, and he's just like tweaking shit, turning shit up, turning shit down. And I'm like looking at him. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. And so like, he listens to like, I don't not like mainstream rap, but like more like SoundCloud type rap. You know what I mean? Like he listens to that genre. He doesn't listen to the jug shit. So every now
Right.
and again, I got to be like, no, like this is kind of like what I'm going for. Like, and I'll show him like a fucking, like a super famous fun time, like 8 legs fucking with the aggressive fucking hammer bars, dude. Like, I'll show him some shit like that.
Right.
I want to sound like that. Like, not like that, but like that's the vibe. Like, and he'd be like, okay, cool. Let's try this and shit. So like we're constantly teaching each other about the different aspects as far as that goes. Yo, shout out Evil Cook, motherfucker. Get me that.
Hey, we were just talking shit about you about an hour ago, but you weren't here to hear it. I was talking so much shit, bro. Talking about you ain't shit, you ain't gonna be shit, never was shit. He's done has been shit. I was talking all kinds of shit. Go back and see Evil Cook. If you believe that, I'll tell you another. And TZJ03, you better bear it. You better be about that life. But I hope Bizarre don't get mad.
Oh, I think Bizarre either deleted his Facebook or blocked me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I just like to give them shit on and off. Like I don't know, they went to the gathering together. It's been an on and off little thingy, and then like I seen her say, "I love you, Bizarre."
Dude. I love that guy for real.
Yeah, he takes some shit personal sometimes, which I take shit personal sometimes. So I don't know what
I don't
y'all,
take shit personal, dude. Everything's a fucking joke to me.
Right. What'd he say? He said, I drove to Buffalo and back, so I knocked out once I got home. You good, homie. I was just talking about how I'm putting you on or and not I ain't nobody, but I'm voting for you for the fucking Gavin. I want to see you perform.
It's probably gonna sound like shit, but I'm gonna play a
Yeah,
little. I'm
but
gonna play a little sneak peek of what I
okay,
what
you're
you
gonna send it through again, type thing, or you just where you are, you're playing it and it'll play. Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm just gonna do it like this, like fucking Warak.
Nobody's gonna be like me. Nobody's gonna waste my time. You can try your best to replace me, but I live rent free in your mind. Nobody's gonna be like
You hear
me.
the screams?
Nobody's
Yeah, he's
gonna
actually
be
getting
like me.
louder.
You can try your best to replace me, but you know that I'm one of a kind.
I love that,
You
bro.
heard it here first,
That's an
everybody.
exclusive.
Unreleased.
That's an exclusive right there. That's so hot, bro. I fucking love that. I'm so excited to drop this song with that dude. He's super fucking easy to work with. He's
Oh
bouncing
yeah.
ideas off me, and I'm bouncing ideas off him, bro. And we're making this shit work. We got the common goal. And I'm trying to fucking debut that song at the Clockwork show. For sure. Like
Yeah.
he'll be in the crowd. I'm gonna pull his ass up on stage, make him sweat his makeup off, and fucking scream.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
There you go, dude. That's beautiful. That's beautiful shit.
He's driving 9 hours to the fucking show. I'm putting him on stage.
Right. The promoter don't even know. Like this meet, you're coming up here.
Yep.
Okay. If you met the younger version, I can't even talk. Version of yourself, 12, 13 years old. What would you tell yourself, if anything, and why?
Don't stop making music.
So you talking about this little gap you done as an adult type thing? You said you took a break or whatever.
Yeah. I would tell myself to never stop making music.
Oh,
I'm kicking myself in the ass, man, right now. If I didn't stop for that 12-year, dude, I've got the buzz that I've seen in the past month, not to suck my own dick or anything, dude, but it's blown
oh
me
yeah, you're
away, bro.
taking a rib out at a time, baby. You're gonna be Marilyn Manson in a minute.
I got more buzz and more fucking support this past month, and this sounds fucking fake, but I've got more support this past month than 6 years of doing it before. Like, it's been
there's
fucking
there's
dude. So
there's
I never stopped, and I got this buzz fucking 10 years ago. Fucking sky's the limit, dude. You know,
there's a thing that
I could be on a fucking stage right now as a staple.
yeah.
That's what I would tell myself. My wife says, "No, I'm glad you stopped for a bit. You've been a menace."
You've been a menace, yeah.
I behave
Real,
myself lately. I've been behaving myself the past few years, man. I'm getting old.
yeah, we all are. The thing is, there's a new generation of consumers to music in 6 years. You know what I'm saying? Kids have grown up and became adolescents. Adolescents have grown up and actually starting to turn into pre-adults, and their music tastes are changing. And now, mind you, as you said, if you would have kept going, you would have just rode that wave and might have built here and there, some of the connections sooner or whatever. But maybe this is when it was meant for you to come back and go full force and don't let up now, and
Right.
so that's
And that's what I was telling my wife on New Year's Eve too. It's like I'm almost 30. I don't want to be fucking starting this shit when I'm 40 and being like, "Oh, I used to rap when I was a teenager." It's like, shut the fuck up. You know what I
I used to ride my bicycle.
And back then, man, I was just rapping to rap. I was just rhyming shit. You know what I mean? There was no real substance to it. I mean, there was some like that were like super fucking deep and personal that
Who's old as fuck? You are, TZ? You better watch it, lady. No. Go on, I'm just clowning. You put a comment in
as
there.
old as Creed, man. She fucking loves Creed. Yeah, TZ fucked me up. I forgot what we were even talking about.
Started music later and running with it now because maybe it was meant to be that you waited and now and you said the fact you didn't do it when you was a teenager, whatever. I don't know, it was something like that.
Thank you. Yeah, like I was just rapping to rap, like because it was fun. It was fucking boom bap at the beat, fucking smacking my meat, fucking walking the street, and slapping hoes on the cheek, you know, like fucking just rapping.
That's a $1 million right there, baby. That's a 6-ball.
Yeah, so now I got some shit. And like I said, I'm gonna be fucking jumping all over the place this year. I'm doing mosh pit tracks. I'm doing fucking shut up, Yami. Shut up, Yami.
Into 26.
You'll be all right, bro. You won't crack for another 40 years. Shh.
Yeah. Lucky bastard.
Yeah. We're all gonna look like fucking the bottom of a fucking riverbed. We're gonna look horrible.
Fuck y'all, baby lows. I remember when I was 26.
I'm just fucking with you. Don't leave.
So wait, you started making music at what age then?
2010. I was born in 96, so 13, about 13, 14.
Okay.
When I recorded my first shit. I deleted over 115 songs before I was 18. Like I fucking deleted them. Just got rid of them, fucking wipe it clean. I went up when I started. I dropped my first song last month. I think it was January 18th or 19th or some shit like that. It was in January. And I went through my old YouTube shit from 2010, 2011. And I was like, oh my God, I need to get this off of YouTube immediately. Like, I don't want people digging up that shit. There's still some old shit that are on like other people's channels that I can't fucking get rid of. So if you look up my shit on YouTube, you'll find like some really
little odd bits in
Cringe Factory shit.
Hell yeah. It's kind of funny. That's cool though.
I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. I rap with my real name. Like, what do I have to hide? Yeah,
no shit. Some people stage names clever. I also like when somebody just uses their regular name too.
So ABK gave me the nickname Poncho Man, but that does not sound good as a rapper.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
That ain't gonna work.
I mean, in our culture, it could work, I suppose. But just generally, you don't want to limit yourself just to juggalos, I'm guessing, right? Like anybody can listen to Zach's music, correct?
Right. Anyone can listen to it, and that's the thing. Like, it's tailored for everybody. But I'm definitely preaching the carnival shit. Like,
right.
No, like, hey, these are the
evil Zach, pack evil,
Pachival,
baby. Now you got to do it. Now you got to come up with it.
Evil
New name.
Evil. I don't freestyle. I don't know why I keep doing it.
No, it's kind of clever. Maybe that could be a new thing you work on. You never know.
No, that's.
Yami don't freestyle either.
That's a whole.
Swill tried to have him up on the stream and tried to get them to like rap battle. He's like, nah, I ain't rap battling.
I'll give you.
Maybe Yami was going to. Evil wasn't gonna rap battle because everybody was like, "Evil, get up there." I don't know. It was something like that. Sometimes it's cool watching rap battles like that. I don't think I could ever. I can write poetry occasionally, but even if I sung, I don't think I could do the freestyle and like rap battle.
I'll give you a little taste because I don't freestyle, but I like to rap. So I'll rap some shit that I'm actually putting on a song hopefully this week or next week. I don't have a microphone right now. Like I'm new, bro. Like I just started. So I gotta go down to my the engineer of dreams. That's what I call him. I gotta go down to him and fucking, work around his work schedule for right now. But
Evil said it was me, but I got scared like a baby. Just kidding. He said it was me, but I got busy with the baby. I can freestyle a bit.
All right, it's gonna be weird. I'm just gonna start rapping off my phone.
No, I get it.
I got the mosh pit tracks when it's time to get wild, and then the smooth transition for the bump and the grind. I need a new transmission or I'm stranded tonight. Damn it, I might bum a light and watch this planet ignite. Damn it, I tried. Cram a fucking razor blade inside your uterus. Beautiful bopping booty bitches use it when I do this shit. Truthfully, dude, I'm super sick. Got you bopping and losing it. Like who's this prick that's turning New England out like a stupid trick? I'm lighting stages and writing pages for Camp Cunt. We're spitting profits. You watching me get my bank up. Right off the dock of the strap. Like a cup. I'm not a counterfeiter. You rappers a bunch of fake fucks.
Listen, I mean, you just put a beat behind that. Ain't that your next song? What are you talking about, bro?
I got the beat.
That's at least that's a line.
Bro, the beat's got like a funky saxophone on it. It's fire, bro. It's so good.
Yeah. I will admit that I've probably been sleeping on you, man. I'm gonna have to fucking check your shit out for real.
It's okay, bro. I just came out. I'm new. That's why I'm here. That's why we're doing this.
Yeah. Well then, we're getting kind of close. And again, we don't have to do the game question parts of this now. We have been at an hour. We're almost at an hour and a half, but I do got 2 more questions at least for you to answer.
Evil, I see you. Try to finish the song tomorrow. Don't rush it, bro. Don't rush it. I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah.
If it takes a month,
real quick,
it takes a month, bro. I want it to be. I know the potential that this song has, and the shit that you're bringing to it. Like, it's worth the wait, for real. You don't have to fucking hurry up and rush it. If you can fucking, put that shit into like, because I know we got a lot of like, him and I are learning together too. So you know what I mean? Like, we're going over like, oh, try this effect or fucking try that effect, or like, oh, what does this effect even fucking do? Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, like if we can push out a better fucking quality product by waiting an extra day, I'm not pressed about it, dog. I see you work hard. I got like fucking 26 songs to fucking put down. Like, I got you. Like, I feel that. And that's another thing. I got to work on myself about rushing myself, because like,
right, pump the brakes a little bit, put a little more time. And
when I was like 16, man, I think my record. I think I wrote 6 songs in one day. One of them was good. You know what I mean? Like,
right. Hurry up, we hungry. Need to consume.
I had to check the chat. I was like, that must be TZ.
Yeah. We got something cooking up. So the first of the 2 questions that I at least want to get out, I suppose, would be one, do you think the skill came natural, or did you in fact have to learn and practice? Some people are born with a given talent, as they say, and other people have to practice, but then they're equally competitive in that sport or that talent or hobby or whatever the case is. Do you think it was more natural for you, or you're on the opposite spectrum and you really did have to apply yourself, and there's things that you really did struggle with or do struggle with, or you know what I'm saying?
So that's a good question. It's kind of a tricky one to answer, because yes and no. So this time around is like riding a bike. You know what I mean? Except I'm older, wiser, dumber.
You had that experience though.
And yeah, that's a big reason to why I stopped, because I realized one of the old heads said to me, he's like, hey man, your shit's good, but there's nothing there. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, you're rapping about nothing. Like, you haven't lived that shit. You haven't, you know what I mean? I'm like, you're right. It kind of humbled me a little bit, brought me back to it, because it's a hot-headed fucking teenager. I'm like, yeah, I'm playing shows, like, you know what I mean? But so yeah, that kind of brought me back to reality on that. So this time when I came back into it, man, like, the shit's writing itself. I'm just I'm just editing it. You know what I mean? It's coming right out. I'm just like, boom, like a typewriter, boom, off to the next page. And these are all different songs, and I'm just like building them bit by bit by bit by bit. Like I said, I'm in my truck all day by myself. I got the Bluetooth on. I'm just rapping down the highway, fucking,
right.
So it's like riding a bike. But yeah, no, it definitely took some time to the biggest struggle is trying to figure out your style and trying not to bite your influences as well. Like, you don't want, like, say you listen to Eminem your whole life. You don't want to fucking come out sounding like Eminem. No, you don't.
Right.
You know what I mean? You want to sound similar, maybe, but not
your version of,
right.
Like, yeah, it's okay to inspire or take from, but be your own person with it, and don't literally textbook copy when I was just a little baby boy, mommy. You know, like, don't do that. No.
I
It's,
did ZDT, shout out to him, man. He said some shit to me. I don't even remember the fucking context. He said something about doing an Eminem song. So, and then I went in the group chat and I was like, 2 juggalo girls go around the outside, round, and I was like, whoop,
hey,
whoop. I'm like, actually, that fucking goes hard, dude.
bro.
I can't do it, but I'll do it at the gathering.
That's tight. That's tight. Yeah, okay. The next question, and can be the last if this needs to be about where we wrap it up. We're right at an hour and a half. If not, I'll go on. I got a few more just regular straight ones, and then game questions and whatnot. But I think this one is very important. At least, kind of 3-part. So who or what inspired? Came up with, so it's kind of weird. I still haven't worded it better. With your stage name, which obviously is your name, would be that answer, but your stage name and or your logo. So you created your own design, and it's notifiably as you, no matter what it's on, a hat, a shirt, and you have a hat on right now that's yours, correct?
No, that's Ouija.
Oh, no shit. Okay, so do you have merch then? And
yes, I do.
Stuff that is.
I'm getting. Who is your favorite South Park character?
And that's cool too, because I'm about to ask that too. Have people in the chat. By all means, ask questions. If you got questions for this man, yeah, put them in the chat too. That's another thing. Normally, I when I get to the top of this page, I'm like, oh, hold up, and that's what I mean. I asked that. How do you try to separate yourself? But we hit it earlier, and I just kept going, so my fault. But
so yeah, my stage name. I gotta give props to my mom.
No, he didn't. Shout out my mama. Good job. Good on you, moms.
South Park character has got to be Randy Marsh, bro. Come on. Eating a hot dog backwards. I assume you mean sideways by that. And yes.
Does Zach have a link tree?
Middle, then you got 2 little corn dogs, bro.
And then Widget, my homie, is doing his job. He's on it. He asked, do you have a link tree? And then Widget put it in the chat. So bam!
Absolutely. Yes, yes. Thank you. I'm on fucking, yeah, all streaming services. I'm on everything. So, man, I'll say this. It's fuck a label until one's on my doorstep, dude. And I'll probably jump at the first one if there is one. You know, I'll sell out in a heartbeat. And I'll also break my contract in the first day. So there's that. You know what I mean? It's a recipe for fucking disaster putting me on a label. But I rep the Spamily, dude. Like, they're my fucking label. Like, for real. I say that, it sounds stupid, but like, I'm coming out at, like, I'm going to be coming out at shows and being like, you know, fucking, my name is Zach Pacillo. I represent the Spamily. Like,
oh, that's not. You should start a line of pillows.
Yeah.
So, anyways, they can get your merch. Like, do you have a lot of stuff right now, or do you just have limited items? And right now, is that on your link tree for them to be able to actually get your merch?
Yeah, it's all the way at the bottom for the merch, because it's not my top priority. I want people to see, you know, hear the music and not be like, well, actually, no, that's first on my link tree is my fucking Cash App, baby. And then
yeah.
At the bottom,
put a tip in the jar.
At the bottom of the link tree is the merch, and that's through Beyond the Deep, the homies over there, hooking it up for the Spamily. Right now we're just in the first fucking stages of production as far as that goes. We're searching for a US based company to kind of get the merch out there faster, so people aren't waiting like a fucking month for a stupid t-shirt. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we're working on that. Right now we have a white shirt with the Zach Pacillo logo, a black shirt with the Zach Pacillo logo. Those are cotton, like full cotton, like these ones. Not like the sublimated other ones. Could have got those; they'd be cheaper for you. But you know, I don't like I don't like them, so I don't want my fucking name on them.
Right. He says hi,
Yeah,
Nicole.
we also got thick
obviously seen you come across the screen.
hoodies. Got thick hoodies with the logo on them and shit. Working on other stuff. I'm waiting for Johnny P. He's got a lot of shit going on, and he's doing a lot of shit for this family pro bono because he fucks with the message. But yeah, as soon as he gets those over to me, I might be working with Jess Jekyll. Shout out to her.
Hell yeah, whoop whoop.
Kind of do like a limited run. Maybe give one of my shirts over to her to fucking to do her shit at her vendor booths and at shows and in the parking lot and wherever else she's fucking rocking it.
That brings up a good question. Are you going to JO3?
No.
I don't know if you I didn't know if you fuck with him like that.
No, see, I had tickets to go last year, and everything, and just dad shit got in the way. It's too far. I can't do it twice a year. I would have to pick the gathering and the gathering. Hands down the gathering. If I had to pick the gathering or that, I'm going to the gathering. Sorry, not sorry.
I
never even thought I'd do a fucking J-Day until it landed in my backyard. And that was another reason, because I knew J-Day was coming, and I was like, you know what? J-Day's coming. Like, this is my time to shine. This is the only fucking time that New England's getting the spotlight. You know what I mean? Right. So, and there's
said my birthday is March 27th.
Carnival, bro, and it's been providing. I don't fucking know. Cliche, whatever. You see it. I mean,
absolutely.
I made a deal with the carnival when I was like 13, bro, and they're coming to collect.
Yeah. Time to pay up, ante up. Cheesy, did you get VIP? Sorry, I gotta bug Cheesy a little bit here. They're talking about going to JO3, and me and EC was bugging her.
Christ, Teasy, where the fuck do you live? Egypt?
Yeah, close. But
my Clockwork banner is off my kitchen table, like every fucking self-respecting juggalo. Whoop whoop.
Right. Close to Montana. Yeah, I started and then I'm like, I'm not gonna put her business out there if she don't want it, but yeah. So I mean, do you wanna run some of these game questions, or do you wanna kind of wrap it up, or
let's do it. Let's fucking do it. We got people.
All right, so
let's fucking get it.
It's either or. That's what it is. Pick between the answers I provide, or I guess you could say none of the above, but that's no fun. So Twix or Reese's?
Twix or Reese's?
Mm-hmm.
Twix.
All right. I would prefer Reese's. Summer or winter?
Summer. I live in Maine, bro. I get 9 months of winter every fucking year.
Man. Day or night?
Night.
Yeah, I'm a night person.
Summer
truck or car?
What?
Truck or car?
Car.
All right. You're taking your sweetheart that was in the chat here out on a date. Are you going for a movie night or roller skating?
Movie night.
Yeah.
I'd definitely bring her to go roller skating, and it wouldn't go the way I expected it to. It'd be fun.
Yeah. Pizza or pasta?
Pizza.
Yeah.
Fucking pizza.
At least with pizza, the bread gives it some consistency.
Yeah, she said, I got bad ankles, dog. That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm like, I think I'm safer with the movie night.
That's awesome. Eat ass or not eat ass?
Eat ass,
I mean,
baby. Thank you for that, TZ.
it better be the right ass, and that thing better be clean. Not every ass is worth eating. I don't know.
Bingo.
Damn. Now, cheesy. Damn you. I'm all fucked up. Eating some ass, baby. Let's go. Damn it. Okay, this one's for your fans. You know, the things that cool you off at night. No, I'm just kidding. Which are you more active on, Facebook or Instagram?
Only Facebook.
OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Only Facebook. You're not on Instagram?
What?
You're not on Instagram, or you just really don't use it?
I'm on Instagram. I have 35 followers and 0
Oh.
likes.
Oh shit. Okay. What about TikTok and Twitter or X?
None of the above, baby.
Nope. You just solo Facebook, huh?
I'm addicted. Yeah.
Okay.
Bizarre
said I was a hoe. Bizarre just mad because he ain't got the game to spit for you to give it up. I done been could have had it. Tell him that. He'd be mad. He'd be kissing your ass after that. He's just very nice. I love Bizarre. He's a good dude. He gets in his feels sometimes.
He is a good dude.
Absolutely,
man.
Pepsi or Coca-Cola?
Products or like standalone?
I ain't had nobody come back at me. Are you drinking Pepsi products or Coke products?
Pepsi products, but Coke over Pepsi.
Okay. Okay, and if it has to be a Faygo, that's the question. If it has to be a Faygo, what's your go-to Faygo?
I want to say Moon Mist, but I feel like they fucking changed the recipe. So
yeah,
I gotta go with that fucking cotton candy. You take a couple sips, it hurts your teeth, and you throw it.
Yeah, my go-to right now is
Red Pop. And fuck
fireworks is shit, man. That's my shit.
I had my first one at Gathering 21, and it was piss hot, and I'll never drink it.
Oh, that ruined that shit. No, ice cold, baby. That's that shit. And I like that apple occasionally as a treat, along with the Dreamin'. But I ain't drinking the Dreamin' all the time. But I will put that Dreamin' on vanilla ice cream, and that shit's afloat, boy.
I love me some cotton candy out of a bottle. I don't like it in the cans.
Okay, yeah. Pie or cake?
Neither.
No? What about crumble or I don't know, brownies?
Brownies.
Okay. I've never had nobody say neither, so you made me have to come up with an alternative. Do you like cobbler?
Nope.
Why?
Bad teeth, dog. They're all missing.
Boy, I finally got my tops ripped out, and that's a blessing. You ain't telling me shit.
Better, bro.
Yeah, bro, I know. All right, you ain't got a choice. You've got to either make a 3-mile walk in the rain, or you got to make a 5-mile walk in the desert, provided, a little water and a couple shade spots so you don't fucking die of heat exhaustion.
Can I stop in the rain, or do I got to just keep walking?
No, you got to keep walking. Like, you got to get there.
Rain.
Okay. I've only had, one person, I think, say the desert, and that was Acetone. He's like, I live here. This is my life. Okay.
Don't do well with heat, dog. I'm from the cold. I'm from the Arctic side.
Yeah. Right. What day 4S flavor, TZ? Wait, I don't even know what y'all are talking about, boy.
Seasoning.
Mexican food or Chinese?
Ooh, damn, that's a fucking tough one, dude. I'll have to say Chinese. I eat more variety of Chinese food, and I'm just like tacos, burritos.
Swill said, walk the swamp barefoot or desert with your dick out.
Swamp. I don't fuck with the desert, bro. I'll walk the swamp barefoot with my dick out before I'll go in the desert full of clothes.
Motherfucker just swinging. I don't care, but I ain't going there.
Go to the desert every time I hit Legend Valley, man, with them fucking 99-degree fucking heat waves. Fuck that shit.
All mushy butt, free balling. Damn it. That's awesome. So then, yeah, you said you started to say something on it just within the question. Tacos or burritos?
Burritos.
Okay.
I don't like beans though. It's got to be all meat.
Trick question. It's not an either or. Who's the ops?
Juggalos.
You got any? Oh, damn! He's saying Juggalos the ops. He hating on his own people. Nah, I don't ask that. I really put this question when I first created this list.
I'm not big enough.
I thought. Well, see, I thought about it. And I'm like, that's a lame ass question for me to ask. That's just instigating some shit. But sometimes it's kind of curious, like, who don't you like in the industry? So that's just thrown in there for fun. Surfing or skateboarding?
Skateboarding.
Okay. Okay, this is just a random one that I always do. Since you said to go ahead, we're almost done at this point. You about made it through. You're given $5,000 cash money, but you have to pick one store and you have to spend it all there. Where are you going?
Guitar Center.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Anything specifically you're looking for while you're going, or just a whole new setup, or whatever you see fancy?
Fucking dude, you ever hung out at Guitar Center for 3 hours? It's fucking awesome.
Man.
It's cool.
Okay. I don't play instruments anymore, so at some point I would probably, I guess, start being a little bored. Like, I'm hungry. I want to go smoke, or I want to go do something else. But you being an artist, I see where that could be like your zen all day or whatever.
Yeah. Or $5,000, bro. I could hang out at like Best Buy.
Yeah. That I feel that one, man. Okay, so these are fill in the blanks. My favorite vacation was blank.
Gathering.
Hell yeah, that's a good enough answer any day. Do you don't recall a vacation as a kid that stood out or something? See, that's why I asked that question. We didn't do family vacation.
We didn't get that.
Yeah. Okay, next fill in the blank. The bicycle I had most as a kid was blank.
I don't know, man. They always got run over because my dumb ass didn't pick them up.
My first 20-inch that I really recall was a Huffy Rocket, but the bike I probably had most was like a Next GT or a Mongoose. And I had the mags and the Fat Boy pegs.
Big on the Mongoose. What was it? It was like red and silver, and it had like the fucking shock in the middle. It was like a sports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was all right.
That was a good one. I remember that one. That's how I learned a wheelie on one of them.
Another reason I asked that question, I like to tell you guys why. I don't know why, but I like to tell you why on some of these. So aside from the bike my mom purchased, the bike I had most was the one I grabbed. We were bad about like, oh, I need to get across town and I don't want to walk, and oh, they left their bike by the sidewalk. Sucks to be you.
Yep, I'll bring it back.
Yeah, maybe. It might end up in the local pond, and they drain it every 7 years and scoop them out, and you can go claim it. Keep your bike on the porch locked up. I was evil. I was not a good person when I was a kid, man. I really wasn't.
A lot of us weren't. A lot of us had to find our way. We did some fuck shit. Ain't nobody gonna be like, hey, man, I never fucked up. Like,
yeah, because if you're saying that, you're a fucking liar.
Yeah, you're fucking up right now if you're saying that.
Right. So yeah, that's just me being real. So yeah.
Take care of, scumbag teenager shit.
Right. We were all midget terrorists. That's what Evil Cook said.
I'm not gonna comment on that. I'm gonna save my own face there.
Yeah. The last one I have for you, man, is well, I can ask more and more questions, just pull out of my own ass. Like, what's your favorite ICP song? But that's not the last fill in the
Assassins.
blank. Okay, yeah. What would you say is your favorite album generally?
Bang Pow Boom.
All right, that's a good answer. The
Only
fill in
because
the
that was my first record store drop. I camped outside the goddamn music store, dude. Like on the day that shit, it was just me. Like, you know what I mean? I remember the day that came out. I think it was like
You're so cool.
September
Uh,
2009 or some shit like that. Like
I didn't
that was
camp
the
out
first
for an
one I
ICP
was able to
CD
get
because my
on.
mom wanted to blip me. Stupid bitch. No, I'm just kidding. I love you, mom. Uh, that's cool though.
But I'd say out of the first six, Jekyll Brothers.
Okay,
I'll,
yeah,
I'll put that in there. I think the
absolutely.
Jekyll Brothers era, that vibe was the peak of the wicked shit, in my opinion.
Stop it, Ouija Zach.
That's
Love
actually one
it.
of my PlayStation names, like my PlayStation Network fucking account.
Really?
Yeah, it's one of them. People, yeah, Ouija Zach.
That's dope. If you could be anyone's lips, where would you barbecue? What? Where would you barbecue at your house?
Costco.
Hell yeah. There we go. There's some questions. Um, so the best part about the beach is blank. Freshwater or salt. I've never got to be by an ocean. One day I will. But so I would answer strictly based on fresh water myself. But I know it would apply the same at saltwater. But you answer it how you want. The best part about the beach is blank.
So out here in Maine, we got the Saco River. It's a fucking big long river.
Right.
And there's like big fucking like sandy fucking huge sandy beaches along it. So I'd say camping, because that's what we do out here. We camp at the beach.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
like right on the river type. Yeah, that's that
Yeah,
shit.
right on the river, build a fire, fucking bring a fishing pole, fucking hang out, bring a
Your old lady
boombox.
snitching on you, dog.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, she's right. I come from a family of fishermen. Well, everyone in fucking Maine does, I guess. But I come from a family of commercial fishermen, like wicked tuna, like that type of shit. That's what my family does. They're like, yo, come out on
Wow.
the boat with me. I'm like, fuck you.
Nah! Swordfish come flying at me. Miss me with that shit.
Doing that. They're like, yeah, but we'll pay you fucking $4,000 for a week. I said, I don't give a fuck. No.
Shit. Okay, I'm coming.
Right. Yeah, no, honestly, I've
Yeah.
had family members get fucking, tossed overboard, taken under, like lost a lot of people to the ocean. I ain't fucking with it.
That's crazy. No, I don't think we belong on the ocean. People are like, how else would we have got so far in No, I don't think we were supposed to be on the ocean.
Yeah, we
Sorry
would have
about you.
been all right.
Yeah, everybody in their own lane, stay in their own areas, and
Evil Cook says people sleep with the fishes in the ocean. Yeah, bro, I'm from the Northeast, Boston to New York. You fucking kidding me? Like,
and
yeah, that's where the sleeping with the fishes came from, bro. Other than like Chi-Town, but you're sleeping in the lake.
I'm just saying, people say, it's shark infested water. No, it's not. That's their fucking home. It's human infested. What are they gonna do on the land? Flop?
Right. It's like they say, 90% of shark attacks happen in shallow water. It's like that's where the fucking people are.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense to me.
Right, you're dumb and out there causing a ruckus. That's where their food would be, in the shallow water, seals up on land, and like, come on, bruh. So yeah, I don't know. Did you answer though? Did you say what your favorite part is? Or the
Camping.
best part? Camping. Okay.
Yeah. When we go to the beach, we normally we'll get there like fucking 2 p.m. Like right after lunch, we'll have some snacks. We bring the fucking whole family. We got the kids. We got like my mom. Fucking people. Like random people just stopping by. Fucking, we're there for the weekend. So
Right.
it's cool.
Hell yeah. My answer to
Maine is like its own vibe, for sure.
my answer to that is, of course, Bitches in bikinis. No, I'm just kidding. I'm
It's
sure
a good
you've
one
seen
to
my
have, though, and shit.
you've seen my stream enough.
There
Maybe
you
you're
go.
not.
Either that
It's
or you're
not
allergic to
my.
mosquitoes. So
Yeah, no, it's just that powerless. You're powerless to nature. Mother Nature is always and forever bigger than you. When you step your toes right there at that edge of that water line and shore, and the difference in depending on how far out you go, you're at the mercy of Mother Nature. I don't care how good of a swimmer you are, or like if you know something, a big wave or whatever you're powerless. Like there's something bigger than you. The embracing of nature. Like I really am a hippie. Like I hate people and love
yeah,
nature. And I
well,
mean that with all due respect. I fucking hate people. If you're a juggalo, you're my people, but otherwise I don't like normie. It's not that just go around disliking. I try not to have hate in my heart regularly because that's a sour way to live, you know.
right.
But just me and people don't. I'd rather be with nature. So
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
that's my answer to that. I've never got to go to a saltwater beach yet. One day, I'm sure, hopefully, I get to, and I'm sure it will be beautiful. I don't think I want to try surfing, but I don't because again, that's out there where sharks are gonna be. That's their territory, and it'd be my luck. There goes Wiggles, you
I like
know.
that. Right, fucking shark bait.
Thanks. So
Yeah, that'd be my
yeah.
luck too, dog. I'd go surfing one time and fucking break my spine somehow. Like
That's great. How much animal semen is in that water, though? The world will never
multiple
know.
multiple gallons at the bare
Think,
minimum.
think about a whale, bro. A whale sperm. The load on that motherfucker, boy.
Yeah, you fill a
Like,
goddamn Walmart with that, bro.
that's terrible. Zach, I appreciate you being a persistent little shit, dude, and
Hell yeah, dog.
being like, "Hey, you need to get me on here." Like, first it was like, "I don't know who the hell you were," and then you're like, "Hey,
Yeah,
let's fucking
tap
do
tap,
this. Let's."
motherfucker.
So,
You want to get me on
that's really
before you
cool.
can't.
Right, right. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day, your night, whatever, and hanging out with me on little old Wiggle stream. And I think you'll go far. You're pretty confident, and you at least made a fan out of me. I hope you gain some new subscribers out of this live stream, rather today, tomorrow, when people start watching on the replay. I really hope you actually gain something from it, and I need you to send me any links. Widget, I probably could even ask him. I seen him dropping your link tree. Is that the only link you want to share, and that has everything connected in it, or do you have
That
other
should have
links
everything
that?
connected, but I mean, I'm on all streaming services. I have a Facebook page, Zach Pacillo Music. That's
So
kind of like
I'm saying send that shit to me when this
yeah.
ends. Literally, send it in Messenger so I can get
Yeah.
it in the description of this, video and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, we appreciate that for real.
And if you want to,
check out my shit. I'm gonna recommend if you haven't heard my music yet, start with my song Raptor. That's like my rap resume.
That's why I don't want to go to the ocean because I'm rebellious. I'll be making myself sick. What? Okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And if you have anybody or anything last minute you want to shout out or whatever, this is a time to go ahead and get that in or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to start with you, bro. Like for real. Thank you for putting me on and having me on your show. I appreciate it and taking time out of your fucking day and your schedule to fucking fit me in. That was dope. I know we were talking about like Friday or Saturday and all that, and I appreciate you working with me on that. I just did Lows and Loud yesterday. I got you tonight, and I got 2 interviews tomorrow. And
damn,
bro, yeah.
And where are those at? Put that out there.
Happy Days Productions, and everything's up on my my Facebook page. But Happy Days Productions, and then Undergroundaholics. And March 24th, I'll be on the Hordecast.
Man, you lining it up, huh?
Absolutely.
There you go.
Absolutely.
That's
I'm gonna
awesome.
shout out the fucking chat for real. I've been kind of, you see me fucking, that's what I'm
Yeah,
doing. I'm
watching.
reading the chat and trying to keep up with that shit. I want to appreciate everybody that jumped in, took time out of their shit to fuck with us. That's cool as shit. Shout out to Wicked Widget for fucking staying on that shit with the links. That's dope. And the Spamily, bro, for putting me on and
that
fucking
homie.
keeping me on, dude. I feel like I'm crowd surfing every fucking day with those folks.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm proud to represent the Spamily, man. We got a really, really good fucking group of people from all walks of life. A lot of small businesses up in there too.
Yeah.
That's another thing at the gathering, man. I really, really want to make some, like, even if they're just fucking hand drawn on a goddamn index card, bro, like Spamily links, Spamily businesses, Spamily run business, you know, like, and just fucking have a thing with like all their links, even QR codes or like whatever the fuck, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
man, you would think Swill would have something at least this year. Now that this year he kind of created the channel and really put some effort into it, that he needs to do that right there by the will or some kind of big like, hey, this is family people, so if you want to support us and da da da
right,
da.
exactly. And my people are fucking putting me on, dude. Like I said, I mean, I got all this shit lined up. I'm not doing any of this. This is all fucking word of mouth from the Spamily. Like, I
Hell yeah.
I hit you up because I seen you in that stream the other day. I was like, hey, motherfucker. Like,
Right.
like
I know you do a thing. Give me. Let's go. Yeah. Hell yeah. That's what you got to do. You got to try. You got to, you got to want to see yourself and you got to make those connections. You can't sit back and then boo-hoo because you ain't getting, shit done. Well, you didn't do nothing.
right,
So, yeah.
right.
Absolutely. Man, I end my streams the same, and I hope that never changes. I like to tell people to tell somebody you love them, and because you don't know who needs to hear that shit. You don't know what somebody's going through just by looking at them. You don't know where their mindset is, and it could be you that alters their course, their path, their decision in a positive way when they might have been going on an alternative negative route. Dude, I've been homeless 3 times in my life, and no time got easier being homeless. And not
No,
once did somebody just stop and say, like, they say that shit online, but not once did somebody stop and say, look, I ain't got $1 for you, but I'll listen. What's
right,
going on? What are you thinking about right now?
right.
People don't do that. So, I don't know, man. Tell somebody you love them and treat people generally good, how you want to be treated. Unless they fuck shit people and then fuck them. But
Yeah,
uh
I like that
nah,
mantra too. You know,
much
show some
love to everybody, Wiggles loves you and thanks man. I appreciate it.
Hey, absolutely, bro. I'm gonna send you over those links and shit too.
All right. Have a good night. Whoop
Hey,
whoop
yeah.
chat, thank you.
Whoop whoop.